good, fam? Zone, we back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Zone TV. Man, we got Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, man. Now, I already seen this video last night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the video. I was watching the fight. But I missed the Bosco 100. What's his name? Bosco 100? Bosco, if y'all know who Bosco is, he was supposed to fight another dude online named Gonzo. So I'm about to do a reaction to that after this video. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, so but this I already seen this fight, so I'm just, you know, for those who haven't seen it or missed it, I'm doing this reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know now. But with that being said, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, get that merch, you know what I'm saying? Support the channel, Cashapp for donations in the description below. But, you know what I'm saying? Without drawing them too much, we're about to get into it.
And gentlemen, once again, let me welcome you to the fabulous Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in ATL, Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm about to fast forward all this shit, man. Fuck this. Get into the fight. Announcers always taking long. I hate that about fights. Don't you hate that about fights? Like, the main event is here. Can we come on, get to work. Like, we trying to see these niggas fight, bro. Like, fuck all that talking and shit. If y'all know Jake Paul, he a YouTuber. He fighting a well-known fighter named Ben Askren. I'm gonna go ahead and let this go ahead and let them talk this shit out while I talk my shit. Ben Askren is supposed to be a famous fighter, or not a famous fighter. Ben Askren, he just became like a fighter in the UFC, but his record in the 1FC, which is like the UFC in China, is like 20-0. How he got 20-0, I do not even know. But, you know, sometimes when people put your fight records up, or companies, you know, fight platforms put your records up, they try to add in fights you had from other events and other platforms. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying, how he got that fight record. He must have been picking real easy fights or something. I don't know how he was able to do that 20-0 in the 1FC, because that doesn't mean the 1FC is worse than the UFC. 1FC just as competitive. Like, you know, you got the 1FC, you got Bellator, you got, you know, Pride. You got a lot of fight competitions out here, man. You got a lot of fight competitions out here. And like I said, I have no clue how this nigga became a 20-0 fighter in the 1FC. But as soon as he got to the UFC, he got his ass handed to him. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The first fight he had, he got the shit beat out of him. They said, even though he quote-unquote submitted the nigga, he was getting the shit beat out of him. Like, if I'm going to paint the canvas with you was a person, it's Ben Askren. Then he went viral with Masvidal, he gave him a flying knee, went viral. First round, 1 second, 5 seconds, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we about to go ahead and start this fight.
Yourselves at all time. These are good.
I'm gonna get into this shit, man. Get it going.
Mario Lopez, Al Bernstein, Pete Davidson, prime faces. Gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. Here we
like I said, Gonzo versus Bosco coming next.
No time and get to it and do it.
Here we go.
They got time to fill out nothing. You ain't fill out no applications. Ain't nobody.
But why? I know why they got Snoop as the commentator, but he is, this nigga is, he is too funny, bro. He talking about we ain't filling out no application, we ain't got time. This nigga's stupid.
So we ain't filling out no applications today. This is not a fill out.
He told me this is not a fill out, because they not filling each other out. I'm dead.
Ben Askren's built like a bag of milk, but he's got that country strength.
Freddie Roach did say that.
Yo, these have got to be the most wildest commentators in fight business history.
Can defeat Jake Paul.
Freddie Roach was complimentary of his work ethic and the fact that he did everything he asked. And you know what, already,
like, these aren't your traditional fight commentators, as you can see. They taking fighting to a whole nother level with this shit, like a whole different type of viewpoint.
I hope they start kissing.
Did this nigga pause? Did this nigga say I hope they start kissing? Like, come on, man. This is what I'm saying. Not your traditional fight commentators.
What Jake Paul did predict before 2 rounds are done, he's going to put away Ben Askren.
He ain't being out there fighting like a 1940s fighter with that old ass style. He like to change.
I know what he meant, this, bro. That's why I'm like, why they put Snoop? Like, they so funny. Like, what the fuck, bro? After that Nick Robinson fight, they was like, man, we got it, man. Snoop, but man, he one of the best commentators in the game, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He getting a really good bag off this. Man, this shit crazy. But I knew what he was trying to say. He said 1940s. He talking about them niggas that be like this. That be like this all the time. You ever see those old ass white boy pictures of the old boxers? They like more 1800s than 1940s. Like anything, they more 1800s. You could tell he wasn't paying attention in history class. I wasn't that great in school either, but at least I know that. Like that, it was a little older.
1930s, he about to change that shit up.
Oh, there's a left hook on the top of the head by Paul.
Hey, shit.
Shot to the
Body
body.
shot to the rib. Bang, right to the motherfucking head.
He's a fucking bad boy, dude.
He is. Jake, get out. I'm trying to
Jake's
tell
a
you.
bad boy.
Bro, I really feel sorry for Ben, bro. Cause I'm not gonna hold on. This is keep going. I feel sorry for Ben because he keep taking these L's publicly. Nobody's ever gonna know the 20-0 record. Then you got Snoop in the background. It's like, bruh, no one's ever gonna know. Hey, now that I'm watching it again, yo. Now that I'm watching this again, now some people, I've seen videos on this fight, and a lot of people felt like it was a good call that Ben Askren would have been taking unnecessary damage. But now that I'm watching this again, there was a lot of people saying that a lot of people was commenting on Twitter, making Twitter statuses and shit, saying somebody paid the ref. Ben Askren didn't look too woozy. He looked like he could have won another round or two. He looked like at least another round, but I don't know, man. Maybe to the ref he didn't feel like he was sturdy enough. I don't know, man. But now, see, it's always, that's why I'm glad I'm rewatching this. Even though the first time I watched this, I was excited. I won money. I was like, man, fuck that. Ben Askren got his ass knocked out. But now that I'm watching it again, they're like, I don't know. That ref did look, I don't know, was it a bad call? Was it a good call? Like, Ben Askren feels like, he looked like he could have hung in there a little bit more. I'll say that. Was that a terrible knockdown for it to be a first round? It was terrible for a first round knockdown. He got knocked down too early. But watching it again, it was a little shaky. He looked solid enough to keep fighting, but it's like, what is it? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Dang, that was a bad. We gotta see that again.
Jake Paul sparred with former world champion John Pascal and also
Then you got Snoop gotta go somewhere. I'm starting to see why people think the ref got paid. I really feel sorry for Ben Askren, because it's like, would you have even won the fight had you kept fighting? You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Pete Davidson was there. There was a lot of celebrities there. It's like,
Referee Brian Stuntz
Yeah, the rest of this shit ain't really.
Listen carefully.
The rest of this shit ain't nothing for real. But I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to call this. I'm conflicted now because it's like I was sure Ben Askren was done when I was watching this on live, but now that I'm watching it again, it's like he might have been able to keep fighting. I'm starting to see why people think the ref got paid. I'm starting to see it, but then it's like, do you really want to keep taking damage? Even if the ref didn't stop it, would if you really had it? Like, did you really have a chance, Ben Askren? You're a wrestler. Ben Askren, those who don't know Ben Askren, he's a wrestler. He's not even a... I saw the footage. That's why I put my money on Jake Paul, because I seen the footage, man. I said it. I was like, yo, I seen it. I was like, yo, he's not looking too good. I used to box my damn self. I'm like, he's not looking too good on them bags, bro. Like, he punching the bag. He's not looking that good. Like, he's not looking elite. Like, he's not looking like he need to be where he need to be. And I had high hopes for Ben Askren. I thought this would be a new... weapon in his case that he will be adding to his arsenal, because he's mainly a wrestler and a submissionist, and it's like you know what I'm saying, he don't got that many weapons as a fighter. So I'm like, if he can prove to us that he can at least beat Jake Paul in this boxing thing, he might have another chance in the mixed martial arts business. But I mean, regardless, like, whether it was a bad call or not, man, you got knocked down pretty bad. Like, that's just bad. That's just bad, man. That's just bad. Like, I don't give a fuck. You've been fighting probably way longer than this guy. Like, you got way more experience. This is not a good look in its entirety. It's not a good look. So, you know what I'm saying? Just getting, like, the first round, too. I can see in the later rounds. First round, knockdown like that. That look, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Was the ref paid? Was it a good call? Let me know, man. I'm conflicted on this one. I don't know where to go with this one. All I know is I did win some money. So, you know what I'm saying? Won a lot, but you know what I mean, I still won. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. Merch gang, you already know what to do. Zone TV, we out.